Hey everybody, Improva-Matrix here. I'm a Marvel superhero. Some of you may be scratching your head going, Improva-Matrix? Who's that? What's her superpower? Well, I was actually an improv actor. Happened to be at a cast party in the kitchen when the microwave blew up, which enhanced my improv powers. So I have my magical clipboard. If I happen to be saving you, you touch the clipboard, I get a location, I can transport you to that location. I can also morph into different occupations, celebrity impressions, and accents. So as superpowers go, they're actually pretty cool. I should be a higher tier, but it's so political. So anyway, I wanted to just talk about, the fact that I'm a superhero, but there's so many of you out there, almost all of you are superheroes, and sometimes you just don't either know it or you're just keeping it inside. And when I see stuff like that, it makes me kind of sad, because you have the ability to save the day any number of times in your life. For you kids, there's watching somebody else that that's being bullied, where you could step in and try to stop it. There's also bullying that goes on in corporate boardrooms or even staff meetings. And there are times when you do need to step in and just say something. And it can be hard and it can be challenging, but it is so worth it when you do it. Because the truth of the matter is, superheroes like me, we can't be everywhere, okay? You can't be leaning over or railing and expect Superman to come by and grab you just at the right moment. That's not realistic. But a lot of times I think superheroes, we straddle that fine line between being superheroes and enablers, and it gets exhausting. It's kind of like the mom that's up all night with the toddler, and there's barf everywhere because the kid's a barf cannon. And then you get everything cleaned up and you come downstairs and you sit there and there's 4 kids and all capable of putting dishes into the dishwasher and none of it's in there. And then you have a meltdown and then they're looking at you like, well, what's wrong? Why is that happening? And it's because mom's tired. And I just don't want to see superheroes doing the same thing when you all have got so much talent. You've got that spark in there and you can create so many wonderful ways to save the day that you don't even really need us. And the truth of the matter is, most superheroes, we want to work our way out of a job. And that's what I'm saying, is you all have that ability. You can step in, you can do it. And it can be doing it like, if you can cook, making an extra casserole to the neighbor next door that might be struggling or might just be needing a little companionship. It's, maybe feeding that cat outside that doesn't have anywhere to live. It's maybe singing a song to somebody that looks kind of lonely, or striking up a conversation with that kid in the lunchroom that never seems to have anybody sitting with them. There's all these ways that you can be a superhero, and it doesn't require a microwave morphing you into something, okay? No radiation required. You have the ability to do that. And I just, as a superhero, I want you all to discover what that is for you and to make America great, which it already is. But just don't think that you need somebody to swoop in and save you, whether it's a candidate or a superhero. Just saying. And yes, I know I'm wearing a cape. I saw The Incredibles, but it's detachable and I can get my theater blocks in like a nanosecond to help out community theater productions when invariably a tech person does not show up. I have not had a Friday or Saturday night off in years. I'd really love to Netflix and chill, and I think a lot of us superheroes would like to do that, but instead we're always saving the day. It'd be nice just to go to a show of Hamilton. That would be great. It's not like Tony Stark can't afford to buy a whole theater so that we could all be there and even bring in the Justice League of Americas. Frankly, there's some healing that needs to go on there, just saying, Tony Stark. But anyway, so, again, people, you're awesome. You've got that spark. You know what to do. You've got that talent. Don't be afraid of it. And don't listen to people that are just trying to play up to your biggest fears, because in your heart of hearts, you know what's good about yourself. You know what's good about this country, and you know what's good about mankind. Listen to that and be that. All right? Improva-Matrix out.